What's good, Planet? It's the Priest. I'm back to react to the energy behind the music. Next up, we have the kid LAROI. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Never heard his music before. And obviously Justin Bieber, which we all know. So we have Stay. I personally was not such a fan of Justin Bieber's last collection of work, but that's just me personally. So yeah, I'm really interested in hearing what this kind of energy brings to the table. Is he like paralyzed? Like, what happened here?
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted.
The production is really cool. I like how everything's kind of like still, like he's stuck in that moment basically. And I'm feeling like it has to do with her because she's stuck too. Like they're both stuck. But yeah, he's like paralyzed in love, which is something that we could definitely all relate to. And yeah, he's coming from a very vulnerable place. Like I actually like his sound a lot. I like his sound. I like how he changed the melody. Yeah, like I could really feel it. And I really like it actually.
I realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here.
It's like him floating throughout the house though. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. And maybe that's why she's like, I don't know, because that's a lot of energy right there. The song is really good. I'm actually really surprised. I don't know who he is, but I like his sound, like the alternative sound. Like I really love this song, like a lot actually. I guess I just didn't expect to like it as much as I am. But again, the floating through the living room, that's a lot. That's a lot of energy going on right there.
I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would.
The fact that it feels like you've already heard this song before, it kind of reminds me of like My Chemical Romance, if you guys like that band. Just like the sound of like that alternative, but it's so catchy. Like it sounds like you would know this song right after you listen to it. It's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds too, which is crazy. So really like this song. Yeah, like just what he's saying, like him saying like he's changed just for her to stay. But then she's like, she figures out that, okay, you haven't changed. Like how many of us have been in that situation before? So I definitely feel like this song, many people can resonate, like it's coming from a very vulnerable energy. And I feel like he took his time when he wrote this too. Because the way he sang it, think about how many songs are the title Stay. There's been quite a few songs, especially pop songs with Stay, but this is a very creative way. And the lyrics are definitely resonating, like just wanting to feel like you're enough for this person that you love. So yeah.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm a
Yes, Justin Bieber. I like this Justin. This reminds me of like the first Justin. I love it. The first Justin that we got, like the energy. It's crazy because he didn't really need Justin on this track because that's how good I feel like personally this record is. Definitely a hit song. Hopefully many people can hear it, but it is definitely a hit song because I personally have never heard of the kid LAROI. So hopefully this puts him on the map. And then Justin Bieber just coming in, just I love it. The vocals. Obviously Justin is in a place where he can reflect a lot of love because of his personal journey right now. But I just love like what he said. Like, she made him believe in love. And then also, it looks like he's in a psych ward. So you're possessed, you floating around the living room, now you here. And it's like, I really want her to come back, but this isn't looking good. This is not looking good.
Afraid that I'ma fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. Afraid that you're gonna fuck it up because you know that you're not where she wants you to be. So anyways, dope.
Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'd be fucked up if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah.
I love this. This is a very good way of expressing yourself, but this is certainly codependency if I haven't seen it before. Yeah, you just get to that place where you're like, that person just fulfills you. Like, every time you're around them, it just gives you a dose. And so yeah, this is like a very vulnerable place to be in, to be able to create this. But it's crazy because it's on a very up-tempo track, so it's cool because you're just like, yeah, but it's like singing about things that made him feel very vulnerable, so it works. You know, because imagine if it was like a slow tempo, this would be really sad. But the way that it was created is really nice. So let's see what she's up to, because it looks like he's looking through the window at somebody.
I need you to stay, need you to stay.
So she could definitely be stuck as well. And he went back to the same place and she's still frozen. So very interesting perspective here. It's definitely a love song that's very relatable. So I feel like it will do really good. And I love Justin Bieber on it because it sounds really good with him on it. Like, it makes sense for sure. But this just reminds me of like the 2000s to 2010 vibes of just like, again, My Chemical Romance, some of those alternative pop punk bands. So yeah, I would like to say Green Day, you know, all of that type of sound where it was a really good way of expressing yourself very differently as far as like a love song. So I really love it for that purpose. So yeah, don't forget to comment down below if you guys want me to react to anything else. I appreciate all your feedback, all your comments, and all your subscriptions. So thank you so much. So yeah, I'm out.